YouTube! What's up? It's your boy, WAVEMANMIKE. And today we're back for another video. Stay tuned. Alright y'all, in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to get 540 waves. I recently just made a video on how to change your wave pattern, so I decided, why not teach you guys how to get 540 waves? Now that you've got the information on how to change your wave pattern, you're going to need to know how to get the wave pattern that you're trying to achieve in the first place, right? And a lot of people actually search up 540 waves when they come to my YouTube channel. I went through my YouTube analytics to see what are some of the top search terms that people search for when they find my channel. And it turns out it's 540 waves. So that is what I'm making this video about today. As you can see, my waves are like somewhere in between 360 and 540. Right now I have 360 swirl. So my waves are not completely beehive, but they're not completely 540 either. They're in between there. It's 360 with the swirl instead of 360 with the beehive. You can see the top of my waves are kind of diagonal. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to get it to, try to be, I'm changing the wrong settings. Okay, lighten, turn this down a little bit. Can you see that? I'm hoping that you can see this. Turn that light down a little bit. Okay, you get the point. If you didn't see it, then I'll just drop another video like inside this video and show off my waves to you. But yeah, like I said, today I'm going to be teaching you how to get 540 waves. Let's get into it. But before we even get into this video, you already know what I'm about to ask you to do. Do me a small favor and just go press the like button. It's really not that hard. Come on now. Just think about it. How much time am I about to spend making this video for you? I gotta come up with what I gotta talk about. I gotta record it, I gotta edit it, and then I gotta upload it. It's about to take endless time. And all I need you to do is to take 1 second of your time, maybe 2 seconds. To be fair, I'll say 3 seconds of your time to press a button. Just press a button. Let's see. 3 seconds of your time versus probably, 10 minutes recording, editing, and a couple hours editing. I said editing already, but you get the point. But yeah, now that you've liked the video already, well, go ahead and subscribe too, because I know some people aren't subscribed yet. Come on now. I know there is someone who isn't subscribed. Don't be selfish. Go press the subscribe button because you're helping me out and I'm helping you out. And that's what we do here. We're all wave men. So you help me help you and help other people. And if you've liked the video so far and you subscribed, go ahead in the comments and comment the GOAT, because that's what you are right now. You're the GOAT. So go ahead, show yourself some love and go comment the GOAT. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so how do you get 540 waves? Well, it's really not that hard. I mean, it's not that easy, but it's not that hard either. In my opinion, people always say that getting 540 waves or getting a swirl is a lot easier than getting a beehive and 360 waves. But in my opinion, I'm gonna just be honest. I think 540 waves is harder. I mean, to get the crown down, a swirl, hands down, is easier because everything just flows. If you get the beehive wrong, you're just gonna look like you have a big old bald spot. With a swirl, it's usually gonna look right no matter what. But here's the thing. The rest of the pattern is just, wow. When you first start brushing in the 540 pattern, man, oh man, it's very, very awkward. It's like, you're gonna be like, whoa, how do I hold the brush? What am I supposed to do? At least that was my experience. I was very confused on how am I supposed to hold the brush when trying to brush in this swirl pattern. Everything just seemed so confusing and I didn't know what to do. So I want to help you out and take away that confusion from you. I mean, I know there's still gonna be people confused when they're, trying to do it, but I'm gonna try to minimize that confusion for you. Y'all already know I got you. So right now, I'm about to help you get 540 waves. I'm just gonna show you how to brush 540 waves. That's the simplest way I can think of to teach you how to get them, because everything else is the same as every other pattern. So that's what I'm about to do. This is kind of like a brush angle breakdown video, but it's not, because I'm gonna make that video anyway. So yeah. So basically what you wanna do is you have to look at your head, right? See which way your crown naturally goes. No matter what, your crown naturally spins in a spiral. It's just your job to to see which way your crown is swirling. Your swirl could swirl your crown could spin in a left spin spiral. I don't know how to word it. It can spin left or it can spin right. Maybe I should say clockwise or counterclockwise. My crown spins in a clockwise motion, but yours may spin in a counterclockwise. So look out for that. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what my hair looks like right now. I know my hair is not in the best condition because I haven't been brushing it a lot lately, but I'm gonna just show you anyway. Okay, so this is my crown. Is this area right here. As you can see, it's kind of swirling, kind of like a hurricane. I'm hoping you can see that. Hoping this is not too bright. Let me just try to turn this down right quick. Okay. Hopefully this made it better for you to see. For all I know, this could have just made it worse, but who cares? Actually, let me go ahead and brush my crown down first, because I feel like it's just all over the place and it's not looking how it's supposed to look for a video. Okay, so I just fixed my crown a little bit. I just took a closer look of it. My crown actually is in not too good condition. It's looking kind of rough right now, but nevertheless, okay. So basically, the main thing you want to do when trying to get your 540 pattern is to focus on the crown first. Just like a building, you want to build the foundation before you build the rest, right? With waves, the crown is your foundation. So if you get the crown down, you're gonna get everything else down, especially when you're working on 540 waves, because it's strongly dependent on the crown. So you wanna get a brush that, usually when you're starting out the pattern, get a brush with a pointier edge so you can get a lot closer into your crown without disturbing the rest of your hair. Once you start getting further into your pattern, you can start using other brushes. This is the brush that I'm about to be using right now. By the way, this is a smooth style brush. You can go get this from a company named Smooth Styles. Also, you can use my discount code WAVEMAN. You'll get 20% off your entire purchase from the website. So that's pretty helpful. I recommend you go get one of these brushes or get any brush from Smooth Styles right now. And also, since I showed this brush, I'll go ahead and mention that it's from 3WP. He's a great YouTuber. You should go check him out. But yeah, this is how I brush my 540 pattern. So, hold up. Okay, so I'm not gonna brush it right now. I'm just gonna float my hands over it. So what I do for the left side, this is my left. I don't know how it's gonna show on the camera. It might reverse, But I get the brush, I go starting from right here where my ear is, and I brush it straight forward. When I come up here, I want to start from the bottom left part of my crown and brush it straight forward again. Just straight forward, not in the diagonal or anything, just straight forward. That way, the bottom part of my crown is being pulled to be horizontal, just like the top part of my hair. This is going to start giving it that swirling look. Just to the right of that, on the top middle section, you're going to brush it diagonally to the right. So it's going to be from here and over, just like this. This is going to start giving it that spiral on the top piece. Now on the right middle, but a little bit more to the right side of it, you want to brush it straight to the right, just straight over. So it's going to be just like this. This is going to take the top piece and pull it over. So right now what you have is something like this. Now you're going to come to the right side and brush it straight down, just straight down. Now your swirl is going like this. Now the bottom part is the part that people usually all have in common. They usually all just brush it straight over to the left diagonally from the top right of the crown. The bottom right of the crown all the way down to the bottom left of their head. So from here to here. Pretty much all the angles are the same for most people I've seen who have 540 waves. The only thing that's different is how they brush their top. Some people brush it like me. I noticed that people like 360 GZ brush it how I brush it, but some people brush it a lot more slanted. Like if you've seen, I don't know if you know who this is, you probably do if you know who I am. Wavy Leon, he swirls his a lot more than I do. His is a lot more diagonal versus mine, which is a lot more straightforward. That's why his waves come out like this instead of like this. Okay, so apart from how to brush your 540 waves, what else do you do to actually get the waves? Well, it's actually pretty similar to how you get 360 waves. So let's start from there. First, you want to make sure that your hair is just below its curl length. Once you get your hair cut just below the curl length, that's when you want to start brushing your hair. Start brushing your hair, and by the time your hair gets to the curl length, it's going to start being pulled in the way that it needs to wave. You keep doing that, grow it for about, I say for this first time, 4 weeks. Then get it cut down to the curl length. Not below the curl length again, but to the curl length. Your curl length is going to depend on you. Everybody's hair is different. You may have a different hair type than somebody else. Even if you have a kinkier, tighter, coilier hair texture, coarse hair wavers, doesn't mean you're going to be the same as another coarse hair waver. Even if you have medium waves, it's not going to necessarily mean you have the same as another medium waver. If you have straight hair waves, it's not going to be the same as another straight hair waver. Everybody's hair is different. With that being said, you can still follow the template that another person with the same hair type as you has laid out, because honestly, it still will most likely work regardless. So figure out what hair length you need to cut your hair and cut it just below that for the first haircut, and then cut it to that for the next few haircuts. I say then for the next 4 haircuts, grow your hair out for 4 weeks, and then cut it down to the curl length. Do that 4 times, and then start growing out your hair longer and cutting your hair higher. Now that you have the haircut that you need, what do you do from here? Well, this is where you start brushing and applying products and putting on your durag. The products that I would recommend for just starting out, I honestly will recommend pomades. When you're starting a whole new pattern, especially 540 waves or something like that, where you need a lot of pull, a pomade is going to be a really good help. So I use pomades. I think you should use pomades too. Ain't nothing wrong with using pomades when you're just getting started. I mean, it's kind of something wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's no big deal for real. Like, it doesn't really matter that much. It matters, but not that much, especially when you're just trying to start. A lot of these big YouTube waivers will tell you the same thing too. 360 GZ, PB, they'll all tell you that when you're starting out, they will recommend you use a unnatural product too. It's only when you're trying to, you know, perfect everything that when you start switching over to natural products. If you want a recommendation for what products to use, there are a lot. On the unnatural side, there are Murray's Pomade, 360 Styles, Sporting Waves, etc. On the natural side, there are Cold Label, Resique. It's just a bunch of stuff that you can use. For durags, since I got a code, I'm going to recommend you go get them from WAVEMANMIKE.com. And if you use my code WAVEMAN, you're going to get a percentage off. So why not get a durag from them where you're going to get a discount? And you kind of help me too. I mean, the percentage is very small, but at least it's something. So I get a percentage off the top of that purchase. So help them, help me, help you. So I'm going to recommend Wavy Merch durags. In fact, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to hold you. And I'm not even saying this just because I got a code or nothing like that. I actually use Wavy Merch every single day. Like, I use their durags religiously. My favorite durag is a Wavy Merch durag. Just being honest. For brushes, I'm going to recommend Smooth Style brushes. Go to Smooth Styles. I'm going to leave a link down below to the website. You can go through the whole website, everything on the website. You'll get 20% off if you use my code WAVEMAN. They got brushes like this. They got brushes like everything. Curved brushes, palm brushes, you know, long handle brushes, everything. And also, this is not sponsored at all. This is not a promotion. Well, it's kind of, I'm kind of promoting it, but I'm not getting paid for it. I don't know how to word that. But yeah, I'm also going to recommend 3WP brushes because he's an OG and his brushes are great. I guess I'll go ahead and recommend Brush King 2. I haven't been using his brushes a lot lately anyway, except for when I'm like shower brushing, but his brushes are pretty good too. Nevertheless, don't get confused. Still go get those Smooth Style brushes because those are the ones with the 20% discount. And you're helping me. Help me help you. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of to say in this video. I mentioned how to brush your waves, what haircut to get, the products, the durag, and the brushes. Oh, well, no, I don't need to mention that. So, yeah. But yeah, my name is WAVEMANMIKE. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm WAVEMANMIKE. Subscribe, comment, and like. Enjoy your day.
I'm WAVEMANMIKE. Subscribe, comment, and like. 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 I'm WAVEMANMIKE. Subscribe, comment, and